This is a demo of the waveform editor for the Tabula Rasa digital wavetable oscillator. The first thing I'm going to do is show you that there are 64 slots for 8-bit waveforms. The second thing I'm going to do is show you that I can load a bank of waveforms into the program. When I save, it's going to save it back to data.dat. The first thing I want to do is show you the first of two ways to create a waveform. We're on waveform 13, and we're going to draw the waveform with these 16 different faders, and we're going to just draw a square wave basically, and then we're going to take these all the way to the bottom, and there's our square wave with the hollow sound. One of the great things about this is that you press the A key and it cuts off the sound, but more critically, you can hear the changes as you're making the changes, drawing the waveforms. Now, the second thing I want to do is show you that you can create a waveform by setting the level of the harmonics. You've got the first harmonic at maximum level, and let's hear that. And then we can add the second harmonic, and this is just like the drawbars on a Hammond organ. And we can add some high harmonics if we like. So that's the harmonic way of going about drawing a waveform. Now let's look at some of the waveforms that I've created. Here's the square wave, and it does a pretty good job of a square wave. It's a little buzzier, but it's definitely got the hollow sound to it. An approximation of a sawtooth. It too is buzzy, but you can see that this line is not exactly straight. Decent approximation of a triangle. It's got the hollow sound and the fewer upper harmonics. When you're drawing your waveform like this, when you get to these sharp angles, these are different ways of handling those angles. And you can hear that there's a difference in the harmonic content, and then if you decimate it, makes it a little buzzier. And this will demonstrate that difference quite well as we look at the different transitions. And here we're using the harmonic method and approximating a square wave, but you can see that since we're getting to very, very small values here, we're kind of losing control over the higher end harmonics, so it's a very smooth sound. Finally, I want to go through this series of waveforms created with the harmonics, and you've got a fundamental, and then we're adding to it the harmonics in sequence. So this is the second harmonic that we're adding to the fundamental, third, and when you get finished, you can click save, and it will save under this file data.dat data.dat is the file that you will copy to your SD card and then eject the card and load it into the Wavetable oscillator, and then the waveforms in the Wavetable oscillator will match what you've created here or edited. And that's the demo. Thanks for watching.